We're here at Google for the launch of the new Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro, and I'm going to show you what's new with both of these flagships in terms of performance, cameras, design, price, and more. Let's go take our first look. Let's start with the design for the Pixel 8 and the Pixel 8 Pro. On the regular Pixel 8, you now have a brighter display. It's over 40% brighter, and it's also a little bit smaller, so it's more compact. It goes from 6.3 inches to 6.2 inches. For the Pixel 8 Pro, it's still a 6.7-inch display, but it has a slightly brighter display as well. The other thing that you'll notice is that the back now has more of a matte finish, so it's going to pick up fingerprints much less. One of the most interesting and weird features with the Pixel 8 Pro is the built-in temperature sensor, which is on the back of the phone, and there's also a dedicated app for it. So if I come up close to here and I press reset, I can tap to measure, and you can see that it's close to 150 degrees. If I come over to this cold beverage, I tap to measure and it's 41 degrees. And if I come back out, I can also just select different types of things that I might want. So for example, if you like to bake a lot and you need to hit a specific temperature, then this could be good for you. Or if you're taking your dog for a walk, you might want to measure how hot the pavement is. Google has submitted something to the FDA where they would be able to measure body temperature, but that has not yet been approved. The first thing that you should know about the Pixel 8 Pro is that it is more of a pro-level camera, and you have a 50 megapixel main sensor and a 48 megapixel sensor for both the ultra-wide and the telephoto camera, and you also get pro-level controls. What you're seeing here is a refined interface and it's simplified one. So right down here you can toggle between photo and video, so it's very quick. And then the other big upgrade is pro-level control. So if I click on that right here, you'll see that there's options for everything from white balance to focus to shutter speed to ISO. So you get a lot more creative control, and this is something that users have been asking for. One of the upgrades is the ultra-wide camera and what you can do with the macro mode. So before it was 3 centimeters in terms of how close you could get to your subject, and now it's 2. So watch as I zoom into this flower just to see how close I can get without losing detail. The level of detail in these macro shots is really impressive. We're going to have to see how it stacks up to, let's say, the Galaxy S23 Ultra and iPhone 15 Pro Max, but the improvement is noticeable. One of the key features of the Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro is best take. So imagine you have a photo where not everyone is looking at the camera. All you have to do is just press this button, and then it's going to process the image, and it's going to look through multiple shots and pick the best possible image for each of the individuals who are in that picture. And it's also going to give you control over how individuals look, so you don't have to necessarily accept what Google gives you. So let's say for this one, we wanted to pick a different face, we have that option. So it's definitely up to you, but overall, we like the AI version of what we were shown. If you're not a fan of what reality gives you in terms of picture quality or even what's happening in the image, you can change that with Magic Editor, and it takes Magic Eraser to the next level. So this is generative AI applied to photos. Take a look at the left-hand side of this image where we have the subject. Select that person. So you can drag that person if you want to. You can also make them larger than life so that they're attacking the beach. The AI for the Pixel 8 and the Pixel 8 Pro also applies to video, and what we see right here is called Audio Eraser. Check this out. We have a clip playing where you have sirens in the background and the instrument in the foreground, and you can completely remove it with just a swipe. It's very, very faint in the background. I wouldn't say it's like 0%, but it's very close. So what about performance? The Pixel 8 and the Pixel 8 Pro both have the Tensor G3 chip, which promises better CPU and graphics performance, but the most impressive stuff comes from AI and what you can do with machine learning. In fact, Google says that it's up to 100x faster for some machine learning tasks. The first feature is called Summarize, and all you have to do when you're on a web page is just long press the power button, and you'll see that you have a couple of options down below. One of them is Summarize. You just hit that, and this gives you like the TLDR version for any website that you're on. If you don't want it summarized for you, you can just click Read Aloud or say it. Read aloud.
Google Pixel Fold review. The Pixel Fold delivers with a thin and durable design, wide front display, smart software, and great cameras. A front display that's comfy.
It doesn't sound like me,
smart
but it is my
software
content. The Pixel 8 starts at $699 and the Pixel 8 Pro starts at $999. That's $100 more than last year. Do you think that's worth it? Let us know in the comments, and make sure you go to tomsguide.com for our full hands-on impressions, and stay tuned for our full Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro reviews. For Tom's Guide, this is Mark Spoonhour.